Welcome back for today's college football pick video play. And if you're interested in getting all of our college football picks for this weekend's action, you can check those out over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Heading into this one for Friday, October 4th, 2019, talking about this contest here between New Mexico and San Jose State. We're going to give our lean on where we see the better value on the over-under with that total number pretty high here at 67 points. Also, the home team, the Spartans, coming in favored by a little less than a touchdown, giving 6.5 points. Now, this total feels a bit on the high side to us when we take a look at the numbers that both the Lobos and Spartans have been putting up. So we take a look at New Mexico. They're 2-2 overall with their victories coming against New Mexico State as well as Sam Houston State, and then they were also blown out on the road by Notre Dame, and in their last outing, a lower scoring affair as New Mexico fell to Liberty by a final of 10-17. And New Mexico on the year, they rank 72nd in the nation in scoring, putting up about 29.5 points per game. And again, in their last outing, the total only hitting 27 points, significantly below the number that we're getting obviously here in today's matchup at 67 points. Now the home team, San Jose State, also 2-2 overall. They picked up a really nice win on the road against Arkansas, but they followed that up with a disappointing defeat on the road against Air Force, losing by 17 points, a final of 24-41. And we take a look at the Spartans. They're only averaging 26.5 points per game, which is 86th in the nation. So we have the home team 86th in the nation in scoring and the road team 72nd in the nation in scoring average, and yet Vegas is giving us this elevated total at 67 points. And it's probably because both of these teams are not necessarily the greatest on the defensive side of the ball, especially the road squad, the Lobos, right now giving up around 41 points per game. But you also have to factor in that loss to Notre Dame where they gave up 66 points is a big factor in those weak defensive numbers that they have, where they have been a bit better against weaker competition, like last week only giving up 17 points to Liberty. But the offensive numbers of these two squads that we've seen through the first month of action don't really pan out to put this total, in our opinion, all the way up at 67 points. So with that being the case, we're going to go ahead and side with the under as the better value bet. And if you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. And check out all of our college football picks for this week's action over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description.